Good morning, Hoosiers, and welcome to Paper News 24/7, brought to you by the paper of Montgomery County Online in living color from the paper's control room in downtown Crawfordsville. I'm Stu Clampett with your top headlines for Friday, February 11th, 2011. Today's news is brought to you in part by Workforce Plus. Whether you're looking for work or you need workers, Workforce Plus can help. Call Workforce Plus at 364-9675. In our top story today, Anne Malott was nearly overcome with emotion Thursday morning. The occasion was a celebration for the first time the Montgomery County Community Foundation had granted more than $1 million. The foundation is celebrating its 20th year in 2011, and in 2010, grants from the foundation totaled $1,051,452. Malott, the MCCF executive director, had just heard fund owners and guarantees talk about what the foundation has meant to them over the years. Quote, "No gift to the Montgomery County Community Foundation is too small," she said. In her remarks, Malott said that the MCCF mission is building bridges to possibilities. In the difficult economic times faced by the world in recent years, it was obvious that MCCF was fulfilling that mission a million times over. Crawfordsville High School Principal Greg Hunt and several teachers participated in a PowerPoint presentation at Hose Elementary School on Thursday night. The meeting was a public hearing on the Department of Education decision to put Crawfordsville High School on academic probation. The school was put on probation after failing to meet the annual progress in reading, language arts, maths, and graduation rates, said Assistant Principal Mark Melton. However, Melton said that 315 of 382 public high schools in Indiana failed to meet the annual standard, and charter schools and private schools are exempt from having to meet the standard. In fact, 21 of the lowest performing 25 schools in the state are charter schools, according to Melton. Paper Trivia is your chance to win prizes by showing off how much you know. If you think you've got all the answers, just click on this tile on our homepage, go to the Paper Trivia section, answer the question correctly, and you could win. Indiana's teachers and school leaders recently got a sneak peek at drafts of model teacher and principal evaluation rubrics that the state plans to offer local school corporations next year. The release is in anticipation of legislation pending in the Indiana General Assembly that would require local school corporations to develop and put in use annual evaluations based on multiple measures, including some type of student performance or growth data. The draft evaluation rubrics are available online at this address. Also available there is more information on education evaluations and other initiatives in the agenda. The paper wants to see what you did during the recent snowstorm. Send your photos and videos to fphillips@thepaper24-7.com and we'll publish them in our paper and possibly use them on our website. Mayor Charlie Coons has announced that he plans to file for the Democratic Party nomination for mayor. He will do so at 10 a.m. today. The Crystal Committee is having a benefit for Crystal West on Saturday at 5 p.m. to midnight at the Eagles Lodge. There will be a $10 cover charge per person, and children will be admitted for free. Scott Hessler, Crawfordsville Street Commissioner, will talk about the Street and Sanitation Department on Frankly Speaking. That'll be starting Monday at thepaper24-7.com. But Frank Phillips' guest this week on Frankly Speaking is mayoral candidate Todd Barton. Frankly Speaking can be found under webcast on the top navigation bar of our website. When severe weather eventually returns, don't forget to check our website, thepaper24-7.com, for all your closing and delay information. Paper News 24/7 is brought to you in part by Workforce Plus. Whether you're looking for work or need workers, Workforce Plus can help. Call Workforce Plus at 364-9675. Local weather with Paul Poteet and local sports with Candace Rohrman are both up next.
At Zon's Floor Covering, we don't offer washers, paint, or lumber. Floor covering is our expertise for your home or office. At Zon's Floor Covering, we offer luxurious styles of carpeting and realistic-looking vinyl patterns, and we do it better than anyone else. You'll fall in love with the possibilities at Zon's, all backed by professional installation, superior personal service, and our 3-year installation warranty. Stop by Zon's today and see why we want to be everywhere you are.
Hello, it's time for another weather update from Studio B. I'm meteorologist Paul Poteet. for Paper News 24/7. Happy to be bringing you not only the weekend forecast, but also a warmer weekend forecast. And it's all sponsored by Gould Body and Paint. The folks out there at 607 Waynetown Road in Crawfordsville. Thank you, Diana. Thank you, Don. You know Gould Body and Paint. Their business is a wreck. They can help you out. Call Diana or Don at 364-1067. 364-1067. And thank you, Gould Body and Paint. Well, the forecast certainly has nowhere to go but up. Thursday morning temperatures in some cases were as cold as they have been in the last 2 years. Some of the morning lows that you see there being reported from cooperative observers include 18 below at the Frankfurt airport. It was also minus 18 in Knox, a reading of 16 below where I'm from originally in Huntington, up in Huntington County in northeastern Indiana. Warsaw at minus 13, and not that far away, about 6 miles southeast of Crawfordsville itself, we had one observer reporting minus 12 for the temperature there. Well, a nice recovery then for us today. We start off below normal once again, but we'll end up at least this afternoon, as you see there, right around 27 in the Crawfordsville area. Temperatures in the southern part of the state start to approach freezing. And then as we move through the next couple of days, those temperatures will warm up. Look at the lows for Friday night going into Saturday morning, and you'll notice that we stay in the 20s, Crawfordsville with about 22 degrees expected there. And the Saturday highs, this is when things really jump up, with readings in Crawfordsville of about 36 for Saturday. There may be some more clouds around during the day, especially Friday afternoon and Friday night, and a passing flurry or two is also possible as we move through Friday night into very early Saturday morning. But after that, things should be dry for the weekend. Quick look at the Sunday temperatures across the state, right at 40 in Crawfordsville, and down in Indy and down in Bloomington, mid-40s will be on the table then. And courtesy of WTHR Channel 13, your extended forecast right into next week. Chance of rain showers to continue the meltdown on Tuesday, and temperatures by the middle of the next week could be hitting the 50s for highs. It seems so far away, doesn't it? Hope you have a great weekend. And don't forget, speaking of WTHR, to watch for me next week on Sunrise with a special series of features. It's called I'll Try Anything Once. And if I survive all the way through the week, you will have had a great time watching 5 different fun ways to start your weekday mornings with Sunrise on Channel 13. That's all next week. Start watching at 5 a.m. in the morning, and we'll bring you all of that. And bring you the weather here again soon. Thanks for joining me. You can catch me anytime, Twitter, Facebook, and online at paulpoteet.com. We'll have another update soon, here from the Paper News 24/7.